Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be top 5 cryptos as we head into Thursday, June 20th. This will be a technical analysis breakdown. So if you're someone that uses charts within your trading, or maybe you're just interested in learning more about charts and how they can be used as a tool to help make good decisions as a trader, this will be a video for you. One quick clarification, I'll be using the 4-hour time frame, meaning each one of these candlesticks, as they're called, represents 4 hours worth of time. That is because cryptos are open 24/7. So in order for this video to remain relevant for as long as possible, I want to just use these longer time frames, and that'll keep, like I said, just everything a little bit more relevant. So first, crypto here, we are looking at Bitcoin, and overall, this thing has leveled out a little bit. Last time I did this, the price had broken down below that support. So it was a question of, is this the start of something much bigger? And it's not. So far, it went down a little bit more, has, bounced back up and dropped downwards. But the key dynamic here is it's staying above 63,500. So let's just assume you're watching this video 15, 20 hours from now. Question number one you need to ask yourself is, where is the price at relative to 63,500? As long as you're answering the question that the price is up above that level, then essentially you basically still have consolidation going on, because even if it's down around here, chopping around somewhere, yeah, it's down lower than where it is at this exact moment in time, but it's not by any means some sort of huge bearish event. Now, what would a bearish event be? Well, if you're answering the question, actually, Clay, I'm watching this right now 20 hours from now, and the price is down below 63,500, that is a bearish event. How big of a bearish event? Well, how far down below the price is it? If the further down below 63,500, the more bearish of an event it actually is. Now, if you're saying, well, actually, Clay, the price is up above 63,500. Okay, well, where's the price at relative to 65,000? If you're saying the price is up above there, well, that would be a nice sign, because that would mean that this little bit of a bounce has gotten even bigger in the upwards direction. So how good of a bounce? Well, again, don't overthink it. How far up above 65,000 is it? The further up above, the more bullish the bounce has become. So keep your eye on these levels here, walk yourself through those questions, and that'll keep this Bitcoin status as relevant as possible. Now let's take a look at Ethereum, and a couple of key levels immediately stand out as this thing is essentially in a sideways channel pattern. So these would be the questions that I'd say walk yourself through. Grab the wrong, there we go. So the first part of this pattern, sideways channel right up there at the 3660 mark. And then the bottom part of the pattern, let me change that to green to represent support. Bottom part of the sideways channel right down here at that level of 3360. So that's really all you're going to need to ask yourself when you're watching this video is, where is the price at relative to these levels? If you're saying that the price is up above that red line, okay, that is a very bullish situation. You would have a bullish breakout. How good of a breakout? Again, well, how far above that level is it? On the flip side of things, if you're saying, well, Clay, the price is actually down below that level down there at 3360, well, that'd be a bearish breakdown. That would be not so good from the bullish perspective. How big of a bearish breakdown? Again, don't overthink it. How far down below the level actually is it? And this would be my guess, odds are you're probably answering the question, well, Clay, the price is still down below there, but it is up above there. At that point, nothing has changed other than just using the same word, consolidation, because that's what this thing's been doing over the past few days. So if you're answering the question that the price is still in between those levels, then yeah, currently consolidation at the moment you're watching this. But like I said, if the price is above or below either of these levels, then that'd be a pretty big technical event within the world of Ethereum. Next one here, we are looking at Dogecoin, and overall, yeah, the bears are definitely in charge of this one right now. Pretty big, steady downwards move. Although to be fair, there has been a nice bounce from where the price was right here to where it's gone up to. Good solid bounce, and that'll be the first question that I'd say to ask yourself to just see whether or not this bounce is actually still in effect. And that would be asking this question, where is the price at relative to 0.1175? If you're answering the question that the price is still above there, well then, worst case, the price is somewhere right around here. And even in that set of circumstances, what do you still have? Well, you'd have a low there, you have that low right there, and if you envision those as stair steps, you do still have stair steps progressing the upwards direction. So 0.1175, definitely an important level. And like I said, whenever you're watching this, if you're answering the question that the price is up above there, then worst case, you at least still have a higher stair step in place. Now, if you're saying, well, yeah, Clay, the price is above it, and the price is up above this level right here at 0.172, well, then that would be telling you that this bounce is making more, progress and getting more strength, because that would imply that this little downwards pullback here has recovered and the price has worked its way back up through there. But really, the ultimate and the key battleground right now from a resistance standpoint is all about that purple line there, that 50-period moving average. You can see that's right where the price got rejected from a few days ago, so keep an eye on that. Now, if you're saying, well, actually, Clay, the price is down below 1175. Well, at that point, that is telling you that this basically has done a dead cat bounce, where it's bounced and then it's essentially gone right back to where it was. Not exactly a sign of genuine power. Next one, you're looking at Solana here, and this is almost the exact opposite of what we were just looking at with Dogecoin, because this thing has been in a very nice upwards trend. I mean, look at these lows, and that's what I mean by these stair steps. As long as these stair steps keep getting higher and higher, that's the name of the game. And that's why I would just say, you know what? First question to ask yourself, where is the price at relative to that purple line? 50 paired moving average. Now, keyword being moving. So if you're watching this 10, 15 hours from now, then yes, this line is going to be up around here somewhere. But as long as the price is above that purple line, then this current trend that, you know, it started off talking about right here is still in full health. So that's really the easiest way to answer those questions. Okay, yeah, it's trending, but is the trend still healthy? Is it losing health? What's exactly the status? Again, as long as the price, and you're answering the question that the price is above that purple line, the health status is still plenty in the bull's favor. On the flip side of things, so as long as you're assuming you're answering the question that the price is above that purple line, the next key level to ask yourself is, okay, well, where's the price at relative to that level right up there at $20.60? And if you're answering the question that the price is above there, then that would mean a couple things. First off, that would mean that the trend is still fully intact, but it's also getting that much more healthy as a trend, because now you're pushing, above key levels of resistance with this one as a high from, a couple weeks ago back there. So if you're answering the question that the price is above 2060, well, that is good. How good? Again, well, how far up above 2060 is the price? The further up above that level, the more powerful of a trend it has become. It's already a good-looking trend, but the more powerful it would be if the price can get up above that 2060. Next one here, Shiba Inu, and yeah, this one is almost a mirror image in some ways of Dogecoin here, which isn't totally shocking. But I'm not going to say every single zero. I'm just going to talk in these increments. So, 1700, 1840, so on and forth, because I don't want to waste your time by me saying 0.0000. You get that point here. So first step is just, okay, exact opposite of what we just talked about. What is the status of the bearishness here? Well, as long as the price is down below that purple line there, 50 paired moving average, the bears are in full control. So sure, there can be bounces. I mean, right there was a nice bounce, came back down. There is a nice bounce, came back down. There is a bounce, came back down. And even right now, here is a bounce. Does that mean for sure guaranteed it's coming back down? It does not mean that. I'm just saying that just because this thing bounces, as the recent history has shown us, does not mean that it's actually bullish. So I'm not convinced that there's anything bullish going on with this chart until bare minimum the price can at least get above that purple line there, 50 period moving average. Once it can accomplish that, well then yeah, I'd be more open to, okay, maybe things are getting bullish. Maybe the bulls are starting to gain some strength. But as far as I'm concerned, any bounce I would just classify as a dead cat bounce. So right now, you are guilty until proven innocent, and it is guilty as a dead cat bounce, but we'll see what happens. Now, if you're saying, well, actually, Clay, I'm watching this and the price is up above that purple line, well, that would be telling you that the bulls have really accomplished something that they've not been able to do for quite a while. In terms of areas of support, main level, nothing fancy here. It's just literally down here at 1707. If you're answering the question that the price is down below 1707, well, that just tells you that the bears are not only still in full control, they're just getting that much stronger because now the price has drifted down to a new low here as part of this downtrend. But like I said, the two key levels that I definitely think matter most are that 50 period moving average and then just simply the lows right there, because that's really, forming the argument. Because if the price just chops around, then you can start to make the argument, okay, maybe the bottom is finally in. It's no longer putting in any new lows, but that argument falls apart if the price does fall down below that level. So keep your eye on those couple of areas and walk yourself through those questions. So that wraps up the top 5 cryptos here. Now, if you enjoyed what you saw and you want to learn more about this tool and how it can and should be used to build consistency and manage risk within the world of crypto, then definitely get signed up for this free live online training that I'm offering here very soon, Thursday, June 20th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It is a genuine live event, so if you bring your questions, we'll have a question and answer session, and I look forward to answering any sort of questions that you do have. As far as the top 10 videos are concerned, if you enjoy these, or excuse me, top 5, usually it's top 10, but top 5 crypto videos, or if you want me to do more crypto videos, comment down below, hit that like button, and I'm always looking for viewer feedback, so I appreciate it. So thanks for watching. Take care. Go get signed up for this free live webinar.